But one thing is sure, a great change of our psychological attitude is imminent. That is certain.
Why? Head case.
What's up, guys? We're doing a little quick draft Magic the Gathering Foundations. We're doing this because it's rotating out, and I want to do a draft of it. Let's get to it. All right, pack one, pick one. Flame Wake, Phoenix, Flying Haste, Ferocious. If you control a creature with power 4, so it's a power 4 or greater, which is in like red-green. Dragon Trainer is sick. Wow. That card's amazing. What else? Okay. Let me slow down. Bacon to a pie. Zombify is, you know, not incredible. This pack is strong, right? Because we have a Spitfire Logic. I'm just kidding. I don't know if that even is Logic. I don't know if that's a real word. Flamewake is probably not a pack one, pick one, because there's like premium removal. I would pick Dragon Trainer over the Flamewake Phoenix because this is just a 5 mana, 5 power, and 4 of it is in the air with 4 in the ass. We're talking too much, but I think I'm picking the black card mainly because I've been liking black in this set, and I don't think I've ever cast Hero's Downfall. What is in that artwork? We don't have time for it. I think I'm going to pack one, pick up this Hero's Downfall. Other notable cards in this is Big Fin Bouncer. This card's great, right? Actually, I don't want to be in green, though. I think green sucks coming off the back of a green win. But this is a 4-mana 4/3. Oh, God, this is the best card in the pack, isn't it? What is that? Okay, sorry, I'm back. My wife was printing stuff at 10:30 at night. She's like remotely fucking with me. It's an incredible thing because she is an entire floor from me. Still affecting me. It's okay. No way panic. It's marriage. This is Elvish Regrower. I don't remember what I was saying before I left, but this is basically 4-mana 4/3, which is, the stats are fine. But it's also a Gravedigger. Like, this is the best card in the pack. I don't want to be in green. I don't. Like, so, I mean, Hero's Downfall, Baked into a Pie is excellent. You know, I guess, like, in a Premier draft, which we would already be fucked if I was drafting against real people. I need to keep this shorter. We're still in pack one, pick one. My goodness. It's Hero's Downfall or Dragon Trainer because I don't want to be in green. I mean, I'm just being straight up. It is an elf also, which helps. I'm going to take the premium removal. I like black. I like being in black. Dragon Trainer is very good. I mean, I think this is the best card in the pack, personally, but I'm going to take the removal because I don't want to be in green. I mean, that's honestly the only reason I think this is a better card. Maybe not. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. I don't like this. I don't even know. I forgot how to do this. Yeah, I like this better. Cards are bigger. Okay, so, I mean, this is where we're at. And what we're talking about. I pulled that one up. Oh my god, Faebloom Trick is here. Tap target creature and opponent controls. That card is so good. My god. This pack is sick. So I'm thinking about, I just like gravitate towards blue, black, and I guess white. Especially like blue-white flyers. In a limited environment, we're no longer talking about Elvish. Faebloom may be picked over this. Because it's control and 2/1/1 flyers. And I can pick up the black removal. Wow. What a turn. How the turntables? I'm so sick of making that joke. I say that like 5 times a week. And I hate it. Hero's Downfall or Faebloom Trick? Give me a fucking coin to flip. I think this is actually the weight. This is how I'm going to solve this. It says 10G. This is the weight from my mouth. It says 10G. 10 grams. Sometimes. You're just going to have to trust me. The other one is the Logitech logo. Logitech, Hero's Downfall. I'm going to catch it, put it on my hand. Logitech, Hero's Downfall. Damn, I actually wish it was Faebloom Trick because I haven't drafted that card yet. We're going Hero's Downfall. We flip for it. That's what we're doing. And then we followed up with a double Reclamation Sage, which is pretty funny. The Fiendish Panda. We are in black. I just bit my tongue. What are you? Of course, it's a card I haven't seen before. I will cut. Seriously, I'll cut after I read this card. Okay, that card's bad. We're back. Essence Scatter is a fine card. Faebloom, you know what? It's over. Now, can we play? I didn't like this card when I read it. I like the art, and I think it looks like a skinny panda, which is kind of odd. I need to read it now because we're in black. Whenever you gain life, put a. When this creature dies, non-bear. Whenever you gain life, whenever this creature dies, so for 4 mana, it's 3/2. It's not good, but there's decent ways to gain. I kind of want to pick that up just to make it fun, right? Bite Down is probably the... Oh, this card is dope. Oh, this is not the... Never mind. I thought this was the Indrik, which I think was in the previous pack, wasn't it? Am I tripping? I don't remember. Yeah, it wasn't, because that card's uncommon. Bite Down is the best card in the pack, right? Rex Sage is sick. We're picking this. Fiendish Panda, we're going to stop talking so much. Ship it. And that kind of just wants me to, like, just force black-white. Ooh, the overrun. So cool. Okay, we have no white that I care about. Heir Apparent is funny. Burglar Rat, Infestation Sage. We're not really doing... I guess when a creature dies, gain life, right? And that helps. And I think this card is good. It's a 1 mana with a body that turns into a flyer. So I think... I like Burglar Rat too, though. So sack a creature to gain life. Which card do we like more? I think the Infestation Sage. Is it like, is black-white life gain also sacrifice? Look at this, dude. Like the Faebloom route. The Faebloom route would have been fun. I don't know. I like this card better. Pilfer's fine, right? Target opponent reveals their hand, you choose an on-lane card from it. That player discards that card. It'd be kind of funny to do Burglar Rat and then wheel the Pilfer and take that. But we're picking... I mean, Overrun is dope. I guess, we're not in... We're definitely in black, so I could pick the Overrun and just do black-green, but I'm telling you, dude, green sucks, man. But, oh, man, if I would have had the Elf plus this Overrun, I didn't even look at the green. It doesn't matter. We're confirming Infestation Sage and moving along. This card is dope. Oh, but we have a premium black removal. This card's even fine for that green that we're not going to talk about anymore. Green's pretty strong in this pack. I like both those cards. I like both these black cards. Now, do we take Stab over a creature? This is Billowing Shriek Mass, 4 mana, 2/3. When it enters mill, that's better for the blue-black threshold. Not as important for us here, but we can still get there. It is a limited environment, so threshold, it might become active. Turn my phone over. Good God. I'm being hit 7 ways of Sunday, and somehow I'm still standing. Let's go. So many distractions, and I can't handle that right now. Okay. This creature gets +2/+1 as long as there's 7. So it becomes a 4/4 flyer for 4. But that's in, like, threshold. Stab is just the play. Other things of note, I guess this card is fine if we're in black-white. Like, currently we're just in black. And we just have removal and a decent 1 drop. So we're actually pretty open, but I'm taking Stab every day of the week. Even though I think that card is fine. We're not going to take it. We're taking the Stab. Trust me here, boys. Macabre Waltz, okay. Sanguine Siphoner, okay. Stroke of Midnight gives... I'm not taking these anymore. Not the Stroke of Midnight. I took the blue. Man, that card's good. Oh my gosh, I thought that would instant pick in quick draft. I'm so glad it doesn't. We could still be in blue-black. So what did we... Yeah, those... Oh. I have started several things and didn't finish those things. I'm tired of leaving value behind because you can get value out of them, and I'm thinking of Witness Protection, right? In blue, but this is it in white. And I don't even really like this Panda. I don't think we missed much out of that pack that I picked him. Macabre Waltz. Then discard. This card is so good. This card is a very good card. We could just stay in black. Attacks. Each opponent loses 1 life and you gain a life. That does work with this. So we could just try and semi-force this. But this card is way better. Like, I should take this, but I'm going to try for this black-white. I've never drafted this, so I'm going to try it just based on that, I guess. Because it's kind of working. We have pieces of the puzzle with this signpost, right? I'm going to do it. Infestation Sage, followed by Soul Shackled Zombie. Why does my face itch? That's alarming. When this creature enters... Each panel... Okay, so that's dope, because probably these will wheel. This is a better card, so I'm going to pick it. But I'm going to read this one more time, because this is a life gain. When this creature enters, exile it to... Oh, when it enters? Oh! So a 4-drop, this has to wheel. First of all, there's 2 of them, and I think only the deck I'm drafting would run it. I'm talking way too much. If this was Premier, I'd be fucked. Imprison in the Moon is a sick. It's a, what, like a, not a Soul Ring, Oblivion Ring. We got there. This card is good, not in our deck. We're gonna try. I think we're gonna try to force this Orzhov life gain. This goes into it. This is a better 1-drop. So sacrifice in black, white. We'd still take the zombie that would sacrifice in this deck anyway. This would wheel anyway. I'm taking the better card. Shipped. I'm not going to look at this. Confirm pick. But double Infestation Sage, like, what are we doing here? Right? We're getting value. That's what we're doing. This is going to wheel. I don't want to run a bunch of them, so. But again, like black, white. Non-land permanent, it could... I mean, we're taking it because we have nothing else. And again, I think we're going to force it. I'll keep it main deck. Oh, I don't want to run that card. Macabre Waltz. Ooh, this probably over the Macabre. But if we're sacking like the Infestation... Man, I wish I knew this archetype more. I'm cold. Hot and I'm cold. I'm yes and I'm no. I feel like I'm either hot or cold when I'm recording. I think it's Scoured Barrens, really. This is also life gain. Ship them biscuits, boys. Biscuits von Shippeth. This could, yeah, I'm taking this. We're kind of forcing this, which is great, because I don't have to talk. I mean, I don't have to think as much anymore. Death Touch, Raid. If you attack this turn, if an Infestation Sage turns on Raid. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Brary, you may put one of those cards back on top of your library, put the rest in your graveyard. Okay, yeah, this card will probably be ran also. Pilfer, sure. Do I gain life? Oh, that would be cool. You discard a card, they discard a card, and you gain a life. That would be dope. Okay, so I'm stoked. Oh, Goldvein Pick might actually be ran. This probably won't, but... Tell me that's a non-color rare. Tell me it's Orzhov. Come on. Holy, what in the piss are you? Well, that's not. I'm going to look through this real quick. Fleeting Flight. Surveil. 4-mana 3/3. Okay. Not really splashable. How deep into white are we? Not very, but we are kind of deep. Like the black cards, some of the black cards we have taken are kind of all in on this. What the hell is this mythic? We can't splash. I mean, we did just pick up the Scoured Barrens, but that's not in this splash color. If a source you control would deal damage to an opponent... Oh, man. I don't even have to finish reading this. And it's sick. If a source you control would deal damage to an opponent or a permanent an opponent controls, it'll just double that damage instead. So basically, this is a 5-mana 6/5 on its own. Because it is a source of damage. And then everything turns into... God, that card's so good. I am cold. I'm cutting. I'm turning up the heat. Okay, we're sort of back. So we do have this Wind-Scarred Crag, which will probably wheel against bots. I can't take this. I'm not going to look at it anymore. So for what we're trying to do, what we have is this Diagraph. Another 1-drop, which is interesting. 1 mana, 2/2, enters the battlefield tapped. I think it's hilarious that this is uncommon. Maybe it always was. I thought it was common. Excuse me. I think, personally... I need to read this, I guess. 3 more creatures. Okay. So, this is not life gain. It's either Vanguard Seraph or Sanguine Siphoner. I feel like this card is just excellent at turning on what we want to do, right? And then also, there's a way to go infinite with what we're doing, which would be incredible. We would need the mythic and then, like, I think an uncommon. I think I talked about that on a video. I can't remember either of those cards. We need to shut up, so that's not going to happen. Sanguine Siphoner. So this is an engine for what we're trying to do with the deck, but it is also just a 2-mana 1/3 that maybe I need to pick up the better flyer. I know that going into this, we're already secured into non-bear. Less than or equal to this creature's power. So hopefully this is at least a 4/3, so I can maybe get this back. This is a better card. A 4-mana 3/3 is fine. And then I can Surveil to get, like Sanguine Siphoners, and these will probably wheel. 2-mana 1/3s aren't bad. I don't know, dude. We're doing it. Where's our mana curve? We can do that, right? We have 2. And that's the Panda. I don't know why I did that when I have like 4 cards. And the Zombify, there's a strong chance we're not running that. I'm going to confirm that in maybe E. I mean, they both play off each other. So, Diagraph. There's Twin Blade. Apparently that card's bad. Worked for me, though. Alright. Cathar, my dude. I don't know. I don't know what changed in 9 years or 5 years or however you want to count it. But I'll probably say Cathar, this video. This card is sick. That actually might be the pick. Burglar Rat is dope. I think... Oh, man, but this turns on... This is kind of all in on the life gain strategy. I think this is a much better card. It's a 2-mana 3/1. Sack it. Artifact or enchantment. The enchantment creatures is relevant with who? Can we just get... Oh. But hey, Garrick's Uprising, I've lost to it. In the Oblivion Rings, whatever those are. I can... And what are the moons that we looked at, right? There's a Clean Quant. Dang, I think this is a better card. This is such a better card. Because on some board states they're open and I just flash it in and smack in for 3. This card's very good. And so do I pick... I know, but like all of these work. I'm drafting an archetype and this doesn't fit in it. I'm going to have to break again. I'll be back, but I'm picking the Siphoner. I don't know, something may change when I come back. It's Sanguine Siphoner, because I think I haven't really looked. I literally just sat down and I'm confirming pick, because I think if you have like a signpost, draft the commons around it, man. Like, what are you doing, right? And I kind of forced it. That was an early pick. Oh, the overrun. That's so sad. What is good here? Another one of these is fine. Another Infestation Sage. I already have 2. But we're kind of like, is this how we're winning? Is with like some damage with this? Ways to make that attack might be a thing. What are you? Something I don't have to... Well, actually, I need... Oh, not treasures, but I need to be thinking about food. Food creation. I've never drafted this. What's happening? 3-mana 3/3 with haste, by the way. An overrun. Infestation Sage is probably not the play or the pick, but we already have 3. Like, is this our 4-drop? This doesn't go. This goes in the sacrifice, which we haven't seen much use for that. I think these guys just might be fairies poking people. This is me. This is my 1/1 fairy poking 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Vanguard Seraph, right? We're not missing anything. Black. Okay. We're going to confirm. We can probably go 5 faster. This card's excellent, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh. This didn't wheel, right? I actually don't know how to check. I don't know how to check that. It's fine, though. Felidar Savior is sick, though. Fleeting Flight's okay, but it's Tragic Banshee because this is... If I can get those Infestation Sages to die when I have 5 mana, for example, I can just neg 13 something and kill anything I want and leave back a 5/3 body. Like, that card is sick, and that makes me feel better about not taking the 4-mana 4/3 goal Gravedigger. That's another Fiendish Panda, so that's dope. This may wheel, which would be dope. This is working. I don't know how good it is. We'll see, but it's working. And then I have to play it correctly, right? Like, we have to draft it right. I haven't liked these, and people that are better at Magic have told me not to draft them. We may run that. We have 2 of them now, and I talked about how much I fucking hate them. Imprisoned in the Moon is what I was talking about earlier. Look at the top 4. This card is sick, right? Hold up. Look at the top 4. 4 mana, 3/4. Ain't bad. 3 mana, so, okay, with a little colon, not a tappa. So this could be a mana sink. I haven't finished it yet. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card power 2 or less from among them. Okay, so yeah, that's the card, and we'll probably ran because that's Infestation Sage and Sanguine Siphoner currently. And I can dump mana into it. That's dope. Meteor Golem is cabbage. No, thank you. Hold up. Yeah, we're picking this. We're gonna pull it up and look at it later. We gotta be doing. Where are we at? Pack 2, pick 8. Yeah, we gotta be going faster here. During your turn, this creature has first strike. During your turn, creature you control with +1/+1 counters. That works with Fiendish Panda, and I will probably run that 3 mana 3/3. Let's go! It's happening. Fleeting. Oh man. Okay, so this card is actually not bad, right? 5 mana. 3 or more creatures. Like, I just kind of like turning these on. Am I overvaluing these? But maybe the Fleeting Flight might be the play also. How many of these sang? I want a bunch. I'm cool with 3. I'm cool with 3. Like, just like dumping this 1/3. And a lot of board states I can actually just swing with this. Over the Fleeting Flight. Because we have decent removal, right? What do we have? We have Stab. And Hero's Downfall. Isn't that it? I'm not going to include Stroke yet, but we do have that if we need to run it. I want to confirm it, and I'm not going to be mad about that pick. I like it. Twin Blade. We'll take the Armasaur anyway. May run it. Infestation. It's kind of funny because these play off each other. I now have 3 of these. But in the early... Yeah, I'm kind of fine. This is just going to be kind of a... Yeah, it wheeled. I think I'm running it. Yes! This deck works. Is it because nobody wants to draft the cards that make it work? First of all, I forgot to not look at the pack. Okay. These cards suck, right? Those cards are bad. But I'm glad that I'm, like, looking at those in the archetype that I'm in, not wanting to run them. Both of these cards are very good for me. This card seems like it would be good. Don't draft this card. I haven't done it yet. This would be the time to do it, and I'm not doing it. This card, though, dude. Oh, is there any chance Joust Through comes back? Because, like, it's sick. I think it was on camera the first time that I saw it. Target attacking or blocking creature, you gain a life. That is so good for my deck that I kind of wish this was a bad rare. That's dumb because I got one of the best cards in the whole shebang, boys. Do I have to look at this? No, I don't even think that's good in the sack deck, right? Maybe it is. I don't know. We may pick these up. We may pick these up. Let's see. I'm shaking my head because I'm like, no, you won't. No, you won't. I already kind of like my curve. I have 7 4-drops, dude. We got to talk about that. It's Leyline Axe, though. Here's a Scoured Barrens that we'll probably pick up, too. Actually, this will probably get picked up over the Blight Priest when it wheels. Okay. I almost died again. What was that? Felidar, Savior, Eaten Alive. We have Eaten Alive, but I would look at Luminous Rebuke if we didn't. And Gutless, Plunderer, but like Infernal Vessel, oh, man. This doesn't work with our, it's a 3-mana 2/1. Return, it's so good in the sack deck. 2+1/+1 counters, so it turns into a 4/3. It's a body twice, and if I can go get it, how can I get it? Can I? I can get it, right, with the Rallier. Power 2 or less. Oh, of your library, of course. It's white, so it wouldn't be. Doubling season. It's the Savior. I'm doing a lot, my bad. Okay, so that card's good because, man, it buffs up so much. Like, the flyers. So, the Eaten Alive is unbelievably good. But, like, the Felidar, I think for our deck, we have 17 creatures. I kind of like most of them. I'm probably not running this. I mean, it's the Felidar because we have 3 Infestation Sages, right? So to put it on flyers and leave back a lifelink embody that turns on my entire deck, when we already have a Hero's Downfall, a Stab, and, like, I guess the Stroke of Midnights. Do we have anything else? We have the Tragic Banshee, too. It's Felidar Savior. Every day of the week. Okay. I would like to read that, but not Flying Lifelink. Come on. This is working. I've never drafted this. This is working. No. This card's fine. We need to be thinking about... This is pack 3. We need to be thinking about... because we're at 18 creatures and I'm about to draft the 19th. This card's sick. This is the 4th 1-drop also, by the way. Oh my god. Oh my god. This deck is so sick. I'm gonna like the draft. Man, I hope I like building it and playing it. I'm gonna love building it. I hope I like playing it. This is the play. This is exactly what we need. It's one of my favorite cards. I'm looking at the Mystic. I just don't care. I haven't drafted a deck yet. It doesn't matter. Vampire Nighthawk. Other things. And what white is, like, just amazing? I don't know. I'll have to figure that out in the deck building. It's Vampire Nighthawk. Hungry Ghoul is in 2nd place in this pack for what we're trying to do. Actually, it might be Cathar. Cathar. Dude, you gave me a complex. Come on, man. Why you gotta do it to me? It's Vampire Nighthawk. I love that. Thank you. Thank you, bots. Macabre Waltz. Guarded Air. And then doesn't one of these have lifelink? Yeah, dude. Yeah, I think this is a really good deck, I think. Let's go. I don't want to read all. I want to check it out. I'm getting excited. Okay, 4 mana, 3/3 flyer. Another one of those that I don't want to run. Okay, so it's either Angel of Finality or the Gutless Plunderer. 3 mana, 2/2. Not great. Does have Death Touch. Pretty good. When this creature enters, if you attack this turn, which with these Infestation Sages, and I think we have at least one other flyer. I can't remember. Look at the top 3. Did we draft one of these? We did. Okay, so I guess it might just come down to the curve. 9 4-drops. Jeez. We have 6 3-drops. 4 mana 3/4 is aight. And then obviously, like, the potential for the exiling their graveyard is not something to forget, really. We don't have a Angel, do we? Of Finality. 4 mana 3/4. We have too many creatures, by the way. We need to, honestly, I may cut here again, but I need to go through this and figure out if we need to, like, late game pick up some instance that will not be Stroke of Midnight. I'd rather run more creatures. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna take the 3 just because I have too many 4s. Okay. We need shit. Not that. Yeah, dude, I'm taking the land because I like all my 4-drops. What the hell are you? Okay, so it's another Pilfer, which I think we're just running creatures. Maybe that's like some version of removal that I don't have. Okay, so just the whole squad, huh? I mean, I'll take. I don't think I'm playing Pilfer. I mean, Pilfer's a better card, I think, but I'll throw it in. I'll throw it main board. And Sanguinate. Yeah, we got it anyway. That's not really that surprising. We'll throw it in. Yay! I may be I'm looking. I may be running that. Probably not you. I mean, dude, I'm telling you, even the bots are saying, fuck that card. We are light on spells. I'll take that and probably not run it. I have 3 of them. I'm not running any of this. I'm not running it. McCall Balls. Nope. Okay, I will probably cut here again. Eventually, we're gonna get somewhere. Okay, I think I don't know. I think this deck might be, like, really good, to be honest with you. Healer's Hawk, Infestation Sage, 3 of them, a little Stabby, a little Sanguine Siphoner. Tell me this card feels as good when I am a bashing with it as it looks on paper. Gutless Plunderer, who knows? I think it's a good card. Doesn't belong in this deck, but it's making the cut. Hero's Downfall, sick. Vampire's Nighthawk, sick. Feldar Savior, sick. Squad Rallier, sick. Vanguard Seraph, hopefully you're sick. I don't know. Fiendish Panda, Signpost, I did it. Leyline Axe, sick. Tragic Banshee, awesome. Guarded Air, awesome. This Rogue's Passage is only in here, I feel like, for, I don't know. We'll see. You know. Why am I talking about the Rogue's Passage when you got all this cool shit? Let's get to it. I'm kind of actually proving a point to myself by not... I'm running too many creatures, but I just really hate those 1/1s, dude. I don't want to leave value behind anymore, but I just... oh, it don't matter. Keep ski. Oh, this is pretty good. All right, so in general, right, in Magic, if you could just tap more mana, what? He's running a, what is this? Enter tap, when a creature an opponent controls enters, you gain a life? Holy fuck. Tell me I didn't overlook that shit. But that's important. Wow, what a card. In general, if you're tapping more mana than your opponent, you win the game. And this taps 3/4, so you're already ahead. Oh no, we're in the mirror. Oh no! We're gonna see, the Gutless Plunderer. I know it's Plunderer, I'm starting to freak out. Nobody panic. There's no, it's just whenever he attacks, right? Yeah! This card feels good, but we're going to attack. There's no, like, chump blockers, really. We want this thing to turn into... So I'm poking, and then when he finishes poking, I'm going to start poking in the air. I'm going to assume that he has plenty of flyers. Black-white, life gain. Probably has flyers. Probably right now, if I had to guess. It would be hilarious if you're... Oh! What did you get that I didn't? Whenever this creature attacks, you may sacrifice. If you do, draw a card, and this creature can't be blocked this turn. Whenever this creature whenever he attacks, you may sacrifice another. If you do, draw a card, and this creature can't be blocked this turn. Okay, that's good in the sacrifice deck. So it looks like he was doing what I was doing. I just drew the signpost. That's dope. Now, do we develop a board state, or just get this fucker online? Okay, so he's only really good. He's basically a 2-mana 2/2 in his deck, assuming he's going for that. I need to mute this man. I'm sure he's a fantastic person, but I cannot have that in my life. Or get the Death Toucher down. It would wall off the 2/3. It would wall off everybody. Like, I think I'm swinging out. And this card is what I thought it would be. I don't think I've played against a lot of Orzhov life gain, because this card is a problem. Because, like, do you want to remove that card? Probably, but that feels like shit. Oh yeah, I actually literally did the other Sage, right? We don't... Man, we're at land drop 4, but we're also putting 2 lands in the graveyard. We have no graveyard recursion. I'm just saying, like, Infestation Sage is fine, but we need to get to 6. But we are at 4. We'll get there eventually. It turns on our... We have Fiendish Panda mana. So I'm picking the creature. That kind of hurt, though. That may have been a mistake. This fucking sucks. Especially in the mirror. That sucks in the mirror, too. Yeah, I thought I would have this open a block. Like, I literally... Oh, we're behind. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, where'd that sage come from? Okay, the Ley Linea Axe. Man, if only it had lifelink. We're swinging back for a... It's only... Yeah, it doesn't have lifelink. I almost panicked. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1. Non-bear. That would be a reason to dump the Infestation Sage instead of your 5th mana, right? Because this will... It could get exiled. There's a lot of black-white removal that exiles. I'm going to say that that is correct. But what is not correct is probably swinging in with the Infestation Sage. We're pandanning. I don't know why I do that. And then that's probably it. This says first strike, so we won't be... Yeah, we're good with those, right? Gain a life. Start getting counters on the Panda. He has to remove this. Maybe not. I'm at 14. Maybe he doesn't give a shit about it. He's going to lay a big campus guide. That's good. That's great. I don't think... I thought this card was great. I don't think running 3 colors is a fucking thing. Fiendish Panda, tell me he's not... Oh, yeah, he's not legendary. Oh, we lay this pre-com. He did not swing, which is Phantasmal Bears. And I have a fucking bear. It feels so good. He doesn't have lifelink. He does not. That would be too good, wouldn't it? I think this is going to be a very grindy go wide. Because, like a kinda... I'm laying this, but now do I Sanguine Siphoner... I'm so glad that's not an engine for him. God dang, that would have been so good for our deck. I kind of want to buff both these up, but obviously this would die correctly. But, like, what more value am I going to get? Because he's going to remove one of these. He's not going to remove the Siphoner, so, like, that's always a thing. I think this is going to be go wide, and I think I'm going to do it better because I have Leyline Axe, first of all. But, you know, he could have, I don't know, he could go infinite. He could have the Mythic and the card. I don't know if it's uncommon, but the card that I'm thinking of, I got a motherfucking Gutless. I think we run out our entire hand, but, you know, doing that is he could have a Day of Judgment. Like, he could. So, when I swing, this thing becomes a 5... Yeah, I mean... Yeah, but when I swing, he is removed... This motherfucking card that I'm pointing at with my physical finger and my mouse is a removal. And then, am I overcommitting for it? Like, just get blown out by Day of Judgment? Like, surely not, right? So I could just put this on his... I'm just going to put this... I don't know where I'm putting this. I'm all of a sudden, like, pissed. I'm putting it on this. And then I'm swinging. I think this is a goddamn mistake. I really do. But I'm doing it. Just because he has one card in his hand, this is Rebuke every day of the week. Oh, that was bad. This is so bad. That's my engine, right? And I... Oh, okay. That was a mistake, because that was our only life gain, right? Because now we have to wait for Guarded Air, or Felidar Savior. But we do have a double striking 6/5. That was a mistake, dude. I get impatient. I get scared. He had one card in his hand. I wanted to kind of, you know. But we have a double striking 6/5. but is no longer. Non-land permanent takes our boy. He can't click on it, apparently. Non-land permanent. Oh my god, that was massively lucky. I just laid that land first main because that was incredible. I'm gonna put this on this big. Oh my god, I can't even talk anymore. He could have taken the ley line from me, right? He didn't. And also didn't die because they got exiled. I didn't really. Maybe I brought that up. I'm gonna put this fucker down and swing in. Yeah, good. We'll take it. We'll take it.